how are you today?
I'm pretty fine.
Mhm. So, to start, can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is ĐUN, but my English name is Tina.
All right. So, Tina, are you working or are you a student?
I'm a student right now.
Mhm. And do you enjoy studying?
Yes, of course. It brings me a lot of knowledge.
So, what is the best thing about your school?
It seems that my school organizes a lot of extracurricular activities that I can have a chance to take part in many activities which help me to improve my critical thinking.
Thank you. And what kind of job would you prefer to do after you graduate?
I want to be a teacher, maybe an English or a math teacher because I'm interested in those subjects.
Thank you. So now let's talk a few things about leisure time or free time. What is your favorite leisure activity?
While in my leisure time, I usually listen to music, especially like K-pop one, and uh, there are so many famous songs right now,
Mhm.
which from Korea.
Mhm. So what did you enjoy doing in your free time as a child?
I usually play soccer with my friends, especially boys, because they always have sportsmanship, which is pretty fair.
Yeah. All right. So next one. Do you think leisure time is important?
Uh, well, after a long time of starting a school and classes, we need a time to relax and put our hair down. So, leisure time is playing crucial roles in our life.
That's right. And next one, let's talk a few things about your hometown. Where is your hometown?
I live in a small village in Bắc Ninh city, which is a small province in the north of Vietnam.
Do you like where you live?
Yes, of course.
And how could your hometown be improved?
Well, I think that firstly we need to improve the infrastructures of our hometown, and then try to refresh the facilities like such as the road or the park, etc.
All right. And is there a good public transportation in your hometown?
I really recommend the tourists to travel by bus because it is not only cheap but also really safe and convenient.
All right, thank you. So now then we will move on to part two of your speaking test. I will give you a topic card and you can write in here and prepare for 1 minute. And then after that, you will have to talk for 2 minutes, okay? You can start preparing.
Well, I wanted to describe the process of starting a language. From the early years of my life, I always pray for learning a new language, and I decided to learn English. When I was in primary school, I had already to seek for some study materials on the internet for free, such as watching some educational programs in English, or uh, writing some posts in English too. And the result is that I am right now, although I'm not really too competitive, but I have the ability to communicate and introduce by myself in English, and also know a little bit and can read a little bit documents in this kind of language too. Um, this learning process makes me feel pretty hard because I'm a student, so it's pretty hard for me to seek for some materials which is free on the internet because you need to pay a lot of money in buying materials. But it's pretty interesting and helped me to have a sense of achievement.
All right, thank you. So my first question for you is, what advice can you give to those people or students who are struggling to learn the English language?
Well, I think that the most important thing is that you need to take initiative in finding your own ways and methods to learn a language. Because to master a language, you need to put your effort on, and also to have your initiative in discovering and exploring this kind of language.
All right, next one. Aside from English, if you will have a chance to learn another language, what would it be and why?
Well, I want to say that if I have a chance, I would like to learn French because it is considered as one of the most romantic language in the world because it has many like beautiful words to describe the woman. And also, there are so many famous movies that I can learn from.
All right, thank you. And lastly, can you tell me some of the opportunities that you can get if you are really good at the English language?
But can you repeat the question?
Can you tell me some opportunities that you can get in the future if you have mastered the English language?
Well, language gives us a lot of opportunities, especially in our job. When I grow up, if you can master a language, it is more easy for you to take part in some more prestigious companies,
Mm-hmm.
and to have a stable, a well-paid job and a stable income. Furthermore, you can also have more chances to go abroad to broaden your knowledge because English is one of the most common language that is used by native speakers.
All right, thank you. You did great. Goodbye, Tina.